Hi, this is Dale Calvert. I'd like to welcome you to this week's MLM Minute, and I want to share with you a little thought-provoking concept that really made a difference for me. And the concept is, what is success? If you ask people, what is success? And if you see the picture right now on the screen, you're thinking, well, that's success. You know, my gosh, and this was a few years ago. You see in the picture, we've got, I've got two company limos. You see the airplane, you see the yellow Viper, the blue Viper, and for most people they think that's success. Or you look at this other picture and you see, okay, this is a 16,000 square foot home on 100 acres in central Kentucky. You see my buddy Roger Wagers and my other buddy Mike Patillo, and you know, this picture out in front of my house in my home in Kentucky, and people think, well, that's success. Now, I can tell you that when I started, I lived in a 600 square foot home, and I hope I found the picture. I want to share this with you, but a 600 square foot home driving a beat up Chevette. And people say, well, Dale, that's not success. And here's the concept, guys. I was as successful or more successful when I'm driving a beat up Chevette and living in a small 600 square foot home than down the road in my career. And you say, well, Dale, how could you be more successful then or as successful then as you are now, as you were then or as you are now? How can all that makes no sense to me. If you understand this definition, it'll change your life. Success is living your life working towards worthy goals. Success is living your life working towards worthy goals. Once you achieve those goals, you're no longer a success unless you set new ones. Now think about that. When I got up every morning going to a job I hated at IBM in Lexington, Kentucky, living in a little house, driving a beat-up car, I was as successful because I was living my life working towards worthy goals. Yes, it took three years to get out of IBM, but eventually that happened. And people that are getting up every day working towards something are the minority. See, if you're doing that, then you need to feel good about yourself, because I'm telling you, most of your friends and your relatives are getting up, going to a job they hate, blaming their boss, blaming the government. They're sitting in front of the TV every night, sucking their thumb, and have a, oh, the world's against me attitude. You're not doing that. You're getting up and you're working towards worthy goals. Anybody that's working towards something is already a success. This is Dale Calvert. We'll see you next week on the MLM Minute.